Hey, Donovan here. Look, if you are a martial arts school owner and you feel like you're not actually getting any more money into your bank, then this video is really going to help you out, but genuinely going to help you out. There are so many martial arts school owners who we work with who come through to me and are just stressed. They're stressed because they're in a position where they're doing lots of marketing, they're getting new members through the door, but they aren't actually getting any more money into their bank. What I mean by that is month one, you have 50 members, and month two, you have 55 members, and month three, you have 60 members. But on month one, you have £500 in the bank, month two, you have £300 in the bank, and month three, you have £100 in the bank. And you don't understand why you're not actually getting more cash into your bank if you are growing. Now, if you are growing like this is the wrong way to grow. And the clients who work with us actually are in a situation where as they grow, their bank grows. That's what we want you to be in. Because if your bank isn't growing, then you can't actually invest in new equipment. You can't actually make your club look nicer. You can't actually put on more classes. You can't actually pay staff. Like your bank needs to be growing. And the reason why it isn't growing is all down to what I'm going to share in this video today. Now, first of all, before I go into that, I just want to share that there's two ways you can increase your profit. Number one, you can increase how much you charge. That's kind of the obvious way. We charge £30 per month. Now we charge £40 per month. Woohoo. We now make another £10 per month more. And now the second way is we decrease the cost to acquire new members and we get more customers for less. And this is the way a lot of people sleep on and they don't ever think about doing it this way. If you can do both, you're going to be getting a lot of money into your bank. Now, first things first, I'm going to put in the expenses that the average martial arts school has when it comes to getting new members through the door. Now, the average martial arts school that comes through to us, some of these clubs that are really struggling, that charge like, I don't know, that charge like £20, £25 per month. Some of these clubs are running Facebook ads and they're spending like £300 per month on Facebook ads. Then, on top of that, they're also paying a marketing agency that's terrible to run all the ads for them. Maybe that agency is charging them like £600 per month. And for some reason, this agency haven't told them that they're not going to make money this way. But hey ho. On top of that, they are also spending money on. Now, when I'm talking about costs, I'm not talking about how much it costs you to have the lights on. I'm not talking about your gas or your business rates or anything like that. I'm just talking about your cost to acquire members, anything that actually costs you to acquire members. So if you're paying a girl called Debbie or a woman called Debbie £100 a month to also call the leads, then I want you to add that in here as well. Most martial arts schools aren't though, so I'm not going to have that. Maybe you are also having your Google, your website. Maybe you pay an agency like £280 per month, which is crazy, but £280 per month to just manage that website. Okay, maybe those are your three main costs. I'm sure you've got other costs that you can think about as well. Maybe you have Google ads, etc. that are like £100. You get the idea. You get the idea. Pretty easy stuff. Okay, now your costs every month are around £1,280 per month if you do things this way. Now up here, I also want you to put how many new members are you getting per month? How much are you charging per month? And do you have a sign-up fee or a joining fee? Now, let's imagine the average school that come through to us are taking on, I don't know, if they had this set up, I'd expect they're taking on members. So let's imagine they're growing by like 11 members a month. Let's imagine they charge £35 per month. And let's imagine for some reason they don't have any sort of joining fee because they don't believe in joining fees or they don't think people are going to pay it. Now, in this situation, this martial arts school would make from the new members that join £385 in the first month. £770 overall by month two, £1,155 by month three, and across the first 6 months where these members joined, if they stayed, they would make £2,310 off of these members in revenue. Now, this box here is going to let you know how much profit you are going to make from these members that join. So if this club took on, in fact, let's make it a nicer number, let's say 14. Let's say they took on 14 new members. In month one, based on their costs and their outgoings, they're down £790. Month two, they are down by £300. And it's not until month three that they are going to start making profit. The reason why this is an issue is because if this club have these costs for 3 months in a row, they have already racked up a bill. They have already racked up a bill, bear with me, of £3,840 before they start making profit from the members that joined in month 1. And this is obviously a massive issue. And this is why most martial arts schools, regardless of if they are growing, marketing agencies will not tell you this information, regardless of if they are growing, are not actually profiting. And this pisses me off. So if you want to profit more, you need to figure out how can we either make more money from the members who come through the door or decrease our costs. If we can do both, amazing. And let me show you simple changes that could be made right here to fix this issue. So let's imagine we get rid of the marketing agency because we can use Donovan's free marketing group to learn how to run Facebook ads ourselves. And that'll be linked in the description below. So we get rid of the marketing agency that are robbing us. Boom. All of a sudden, we almost make profit in the first month. But of course, we've got to learn how to run the Facebook ads ourselves and get the same results as we were getting that the marketing agency were getting. Now, I think you'll be able to run the ads and get the same results. But let's imagine that you just lose, you get 2 less members by doing it Donovan's way and copying it and doing it yourself. You're still better off by month 2, profit-wise, than you would be if you had that marketing agency. So we've reduced the cost to acquire new members. Now, there's one little change that we can make right now that's good. Or in fact, let's imagine we spent another £100 on Facebook ads instead of paying the marketing agency, and we got that back up to 14 new members. Right, we're still better off by month 2 than we were when we were paying that marketing agency. Now, there's one big change little change, that we can make here that's going to make a huge difference. Now, of course, we could up how much we are charging per month, but that's not really going to make a massive difference. We're still not in profit from month 1. The aim that every martial arts school should be aiming to be in profit or breaking even by month 1. And the way that you can do this, if you sort of look like this, is just add a little joining fee, add a little sign-up fee, and this can make a massive difference. Let's imagine that every member that joins pays a £30 joining fee. We are now in profit from month 1 just by having a small joining fee. Now, if you want to throw stuff in there like a uniform and all sorts and really get it up to like £60 a month, £60 for the sign-up fee, then it's going to make a big difference and you are massively in profit from month 1. And this is how you can guarantee that your bank grows every single month. We want to get more money from the members that join than we pay on our advertising. And a sign-up fee is an absolutely amazing way that we can do that. Because when you didn't have a sign-up fee, we were losing money. We were losing money until month 2 or 3, especially when we had the marketing agency on board. Now, let's imagine that without the joining fee, we're signing up 14 new people. Let's imagine we add in a joining fee of £30. And let's imagine that 2 members don't join because of it. Oh, we are still better off. In fact, we bang on break even. So even if 1 or 2 don't join because of this sign-up fee, the net amount, profit-wise, is still better off than if they join and we don't have a joining fee. So these little changes make a big difference. And this is what all martial arts schools should be looking to do before spending a hell of a lot of money on marketing. Because what a lot of martial arts schools do is they charge like £25 a month. They don't have a sign-up fee. They take on like 10 new members a month. And they're paying £400 on Facebook ads. They're paying a marketing agency like 600 quid. And if this is your setup, you are absolutely doomed. Absolutely doomed. Because realistically, even if you took on 40 members a month, you still aren't in profit from month 1, which means your bank is only going to go down to begin with. So if this was your setup, you literally would need to take on 56 new members per month to be in profit from month one. And that is not a situation you want to be in at all. So fix your prices, basically. But yeah, that's everything for this video. The point of this is you need to be profiting from month one. And any marketing agencies that aren't sharing this information with you or really diving into whether or not you're going to be profitable are not worth your time or your money. You realistically want to be bringing down your cost to acquire new members and increasing the amount that you are actually charging. And if you can do both of those, then you're going to be in a position where you are making profit from month one. You don't want to be in a position where you get 3 to 6 months down the line, have 3 to 6 months of your bank going down, and then realize that this was your problem all along. So what you should do is you should figure out how much it's costing you currently to acquire new members, figure out how much, at what point you're actually breaking even, and see what changes you can make so that you are in profit from month one. Don't just blindly grow. You don't want to get to a point where you realize that you didn't charge enough or you should have had a sign-up fee in place or the marketing agency were crap. We need to know your cost to acquire members, and you also need to know at what point do you actually break even. This is the trick to make sure that your bank constantly grows. Awesome. I hope that makes sense. Look, my name's Donovan. I help martial arts schools add a lot of members to their classes, and at the moment we're doing it pretty much for free. I've got a free group that I've linked below in the description, and if you join that group, you're going to get a free Facebook ads course. You're going to be able to join a call with me every single month, and basically you're going to have me making sure that you succeed when it comes to Facebook ads. And then further down the line, you never know, you might want to partner with me and work with us and get access to all of our systems. But if that sounds good, just click the link below and join that free group. Whether or not you do, completely up to you. If you do know any martial arts school owners who you think are struggling and you think this video in particular would really help them, please forward it to them. This channel only grows through word of mouth. So honestly, forward this video to them and let them benefit from it too. Have an absolutely amazing day. Thank you for spending the last 10 to 15 minutes with me. Hopefully talk to you soon.